if you want it bad enough, you will find a way. You will make it happen.
That's right.
And I think part of the issue is not being realistic with yourself about what is required of you. Or you know it, but it's more comfortable to be a victim. And we all want things instantly.
I think we focus very easily on what we can't do rather than what we can do. I had a woman one time, this was my favorite moments. I was doing a training and I had a pretty good sized group of people. There were probably maybe 100 people in the room. And it was a conference event. So I had different people from different companies. And this woman stood up and in front of everybody said, "I hate my job. I hate it." And we're all kind of looking at her thinking, wow, that's a pretty bold statement. She said that it's giving her ulcers. She dreads going into work every day. She said she works with evil people. She said my favorite part. She said, "My boss is the spawn of Satan." I was like, oh.
That's intense.
And when she said that, I looked at her. I said, woo. I said, "That sounds bad. You better quit." Now, as soon as I said that, we can all imagine what she said. Well, I can't. And my first response was, why not? It sounds so bad. And everybody understands kind of where we go with this, right? It's the excuses of what we can't do. And what she said, actually, it was very funny. She said, "I have children. I have to put food on their table, a roof over their head, and shoes on their feet." And I was like, amen, sister. I feel you. I do understand that. But she had done what I think so many people do. And that's she had decided for whatever reason in her life that she only had two choices. Either option A, she stayed and worked at this horrible, awful job for the rest of her pathetic, miserable existence. Or option B, she quit tomorrow. She was homeless, living on the street, and her children had no shoes. I would like option C, please. There has to be something else, but we get so caught up in what we can't do that we don't allow ourselves to see the things that we can do. So stop telling yourself what you can't. And just like you said, if you're willing to look for it, it's amazing what you can find, right? And it doesn't have to be big, giant leaps and bounds. It can be small things. So what can you do? And a lot of times it is small steps.
Well, and first, I think there's a bit of time between joblessness and homelessness.
Right.
If nothing else, I feel like if you're renting, you've got about a month. And if you've purchased a house, you got a couple months before that thing foreclosed.
Right.
I wouldn't know this from personal experience.
No, of course not.
Yes, I do.
Of course not. But that's true. But we get stuck in all or nothing thinking.